Hey everybody, welcome to my Facebook Live. It's Tuesday, November 4th, 2025, and I am Verna Mullen from StampinNotes. I'm just getting my ring light on here so we can see a little better. Hope everyone is adjusting to the time change. Hard to believe it's November, and I don't like driving in the dark. No, it gets dark too early. Okay, there's a little more light. So today I have a cute project to share with you. I'm calling it a gift, let's see, a gift book card, okay? It's a little bit bigger than a regular box or a gift box. All right, I've got to look and see exactly what did I call it. I have to write it down because I can never remember it. And I'm just pulling my Facebook page up here. So I've got to get back to giving a small gift to those of you who comment and share. So comment and share today and say that you shared so I know. Pocket gift box. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is a pocket gift box. Inspired by Corinne Braxton, who made it with a holds cards, or I've got a pair of socks in here. It'd be great to give a little homemade cookie and a recipe. You could put the recipe over here. These are socks that my Missy Shipman gave me for earning the Alaska cruise. Woohoo! And I can't wait to go on that. But this box is big enough to hold, you know, like socks, or probably 3 cards and envelopes would fit in there. Also, little treats. Like these would slip in there easily. Some candy, even bagged candy. And so it's really cute. Corinne had made it with, she had a strap here for envelopes and a card over here. And I liked it. I really liked it when I saw it. And I thought, oh, I want to try that. But I would probably use it for some kind of like a wrapped cookie and put the recipe here. Something like that, or if you guys can think of something that you would use it for. And I'm using the North Pole Delivery, the North Pole Designer Series paper. I love this. I love the colors in it, and I love that it's just so cute. Let's backtrack a little bit. We'll set this aside a minute. We're going to come right back to that. If you wanted this class, the free kits for this card class, the handmade treats, today's the last day to place a qualifying order to get the kits to make one of each of these cards. If your order is $50 or more before shipping and tax and your Stampin' rewards. And if your order is $75 or more, I'll include a pack of the Dear Dots, D-E-A-R. I don't have them sitting out. Oh, yes, I do. They're right here. You would get a package of these, plus the kits to make these 4 cards. You will need the handmade treats or homemade treats bundle to finish your cards, or you could even use another bundle. The other thing I want to let you know is today is a release of online exclusive products. So if you haven't checked them out, you want to do so. There's some just beautiful products. This Brush with Beauty Suite collection, I will be using the bundle, the Petals of Beauty bundle, for our kit in the mail in November. So that will be announced pretty soon, so be watching for that. But this is a really cool suite called Hobby Haven, and the DSP has hobby stuff on it, and then pictures of hobby tools, like even reading. This is another cool one, Banner Sayings bundle with the punch that punches out the different strips for sentiments. So I'm not going to go through the whole thing because of time, but You really need to check it out. If you're signed up and you get my email newsletter, I sent out a link today to look at those, the new released items, and there's a couple of kits too. Okay, so let's get back to our project, our pocket gift box. And so lots of room here to fill it with something fun to give someone. You could even do it for a birthday. It wouldn't have to be Christmas all the time. Anyways, nice to have you all here today. I'm Verna Mullen, and let's get started. So to make this, we're going to start with a piece of cardstock, and I'm using Real Red. And this is 6 1/4 by 11. 6 1/4 here, 11 this way, and we're going to score it at 5 6 inches. I'm just getting my 6 1/4 by 11. So we don't want to hear me talk. Okay, on there. Hi Lisa, hi Sherry, hi Teresa. Nice to have you all there. Oh, you guys too. Lisa and I are doing a 12 Gifts of Christmas beginning November 17th. I'm going to show you a couple of the projects with that. Get my little project box here. We're doing 12 gifts, so we're doing 2 gifts a day, and then can't talk. But these are a couple of them. I'm using the Pine Trees Trimmings bundle, and Lisa is using the Delicate, is it Delicate Snowflakes, Delicate Pines? Lisa, you'll have to correct me. I can't remember the name of it, and I don't have it right here, but it's gorgeous, and Lisa does beautiful work. There will be a private Facebook group, and is $35. You will get the PDF tutorial. You'll get to participate in the Facebook group, and it'll be a lot of fun. So that's coming up November 17th. And those are a few of the products or the projects to share or to show you. And now we'll finally get back to our gift box or our pocket gift box. Here we go. So we have a piece that is 6 1/2 by 11, and I'm going to do some scoring on this on the 11-inch side. This is going to be the base of our box. All right, and I'm bringing in my trimmer. Hi, Kathy. We're going to score it at 5 inches and 6 inches. I think it's a Delicate Pines bundle that Lisa's using. 5 and 6 inches. And if you order with me this week, you will get everything to make these 2 boxes that we're making today. You will need your own stamp set to do that. Okay, so we've got our score lines there. We're going to burnish it. Burnish those lines. Okay, I'm going to bring in 4 pieces of basic white cardstock. And let's see the measurement on these. These are all 4 3/4 by 6. I'm going to go ahead and layer them, one on each side on the inside and one on the front and the back. So you need 4 pieces. I am freezing. I don't know why today, but I am really cold, so I've got my Stampin' Up! Sweatshirt on. All right, so there's one of the inside layers. We'll do the other side here. Has anyone that's watching made one of these before? gift box. Looks like a gift box pocket card. And this one is going to go right here. I'm using the glue gun by My Sweet Petunia. It's great if you have arthritis in your hands. It's also great because it does not get plugged up, or rarely gets plugged up because of the way it sits in the holder. I have rehearsal tonight for our praise band at church, and I play piano. I have a music degree in music education, piano. Hi, Nancy. We'll layer this right here. And then over here like this. All right, so there's our front and our back. I'm gonna add a piece of ribbon to this, and I have a piece of 24-inch ribbon. This is the real red shiny ribbon. One side is kind of dull, and the other side has a shimmer to it. I'm just going to add some Steel Plus right here in the middle. I'm going to find the middle of my ribbon, which is about right there, and press that down like that. And I'm going to adhere my Designer Series paper over that. And I'm using the North Pole delivery paper. I want to show it to you in case you have not seen it. It's very clever because it has die cuts in it that you just punch out to use, but really cute too with the animals. Just so cute. Mailboxes, there's some dogs there. And another sheet of those. Hi, Susan. Good afternoon. Here's some packages and letters. And then these are die cuts you just have to punch out to use. There's a whole bunch of animals here. And, oops, here's more DSP. This page has vehicles and holiday decorated storefronts, and there's two of each. I think there's two of each of these pages. Maybe one. And then this, I love this pattern too, of the village. So, and all kinds of really cool, cute die cuts there. All right, so I've got that layered on there like that. Now I have two pieces of Designer Series paper. Grab those. And I've used the animals driving the vehicles. So these are 4.5 by 5 3/4. And I'm going to layer them onto the basic white over the ribbon. So that'll help hold the ribbon in place. And I'm just going to take this and run a little bit right across here. Whoops. Come on. Be nice. To hold that ribbon down in place. And then over here too. Right, and now we're going to add our DSP layer. There's one there. We bought some, or not we, my husband bought some sheep yesterday. 6 new ewe lambs, new to us ewe lambs. They were really pretty. One had a speckled face. One was like colored like brown sugar. There was a couple brown sugar ones. All right, so we've got our layers on it, and we're going to add a spine on the center here. And I have embossed this with the plaid embossing folder. This is 7/8 by 6. I'm going to layer it right on there like that. We'll add our glue. And put that right in the center of that spine. I can hear my dog barking upstairs. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Let's turn it around to the inside here. Now on the inside there's a pocket. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to add the pocket here. And this pocket is, this piece of paper is 4 1/4 by 7 3/8. All right, and we're going to do some scoring on it. On one of the short sides, we're going to score it at 1/2 inch. Make sure I've got this right. Nope, 3/4 inch. And then 1/2 inch. 1.5 inches. All right, so the first score line was at 3/4 inch, and now we're going to go down to 1.5 and score that. Then we're also scoring it at 3/4 inch and 1.5 on each of the sides. 3/4 and 1.5. And we're going to do it on the other end. Score it at 3/4 inch. And 1.5. So I'm not sure you can see this, but on each corner here, there's 4 little squares. And we're going to cut out the 2 bottom ones. So right here. And right here. And then we're going to cut out this one on the end here. Right. I'm going to make that a little straighter. And then I'm going to cut up this here to create a tab. Same thing here. We're going to cut out the 2 bottom squares. Like this. You could even use this to make, if you do craft shows, you can make these to hold like 3 cards. You might even be able to get 4 cards in it. It's a possibility. All right. And then we're going to cut up this little square right here. All right, and we're going to go ahead and fold these. They are fun to make. varnish that down. Hold that there. All right, so I am going to miter this tab just a little bit on both sides. I'm going to go in like that and like that. It'll just sit better. The same thing over here. All right, so now we are going to fold this up like this. Our little tab is going to slide. I'm folding, this is the bottom. Let me move this out. This is the bottom. This little tab is going to slide right in there. And this is going to fold down onto that. So we're going to add adhesive on the little tab here. And then right here on this corner. So that will go in like that, and this folds over that corner like that. And I'm just gonna, I'm holding that tab down with my finger on the inside here. All right. So now I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm adding a little bit of adhesive on the tab, flipping the tab up to do that, and then a little adhesive right here. And I'm just going to fold that and hold it. Oops, that popped up. I'll just hold that down a minute. I think I'll go like this. Hold that down a minute. Take my bone folder and just press on that little tab on the inside there. And we've got like a little thing sticking up there. I'm going to trim that off. Okay. So now, see, we have a little pocket. We're ready to adhere it to the inside of our card. So I'm going to bring the card over. And if you wanted to, you could add DSP here over the white layer. And I'm just going to take and center it on that piece of white designer series paper, or white cardstock. I see the white cardstock is on low inventory. That always makes me nervous. So I ordered some today. And then again, I'm going to take my bone folder and just press down here on the inside like that. All right, and let's add a piece of designer series paper over here. And I have one here that's the same size as the front. I'm going to put it on like this. And this is, let's see what that was. 4.5 by 5 3/4, right? And I was thinking about if you put a cookie in the pocket and you wanted to write your recipe, put your recipe over here, you could use the Just a Note bundle with the lines here, and there's a die set that goes with this too. I don't have the dies, but that's one thing I was thinking. And then package your cookie up in some pretty cellophane there. All right, so we're going to add some DSP to the top of this, and Oh, here it is. Okay, so we've got more letters here. And this piece of DSP is 4 1/8 by 2 5/8. 4 1/8 by 2 5/8. We're going to add it right on there, like, whoops, down a little more. Okay, and we're going to stamp a sentiment up here. And again, this is from the North Pole delivery set. I'm just pulling this, or Jolly delivery. So this is the stamp set. And there's really cute images, cute sentiments. We're going to stamp special delivery right up there. And then the dies that go with this set, there's like a gift card holder die, envelope die, and these have to do with, you can die cut them to put on the front of the envelope. And there's some shapes here that will die cut stamped images from the set. All right, so let's go back to our, we're going to stamp that. And I have real red ink. All right, so let's stamp special delivery. Hope that's straight. And then over here, I have a die cut from the branching out dies. And let's stamp on this one. Trying to read. I don't have my, oh, here it is. Hoping this Christmas is the most magical yet. And we'll stamp this at the top of our die cut. It looks slightly, a little bit crooked, but for now I'm going to leave it. I can put something over it if I really can't stand it. Okay, there's that. So, and then on the front here, we've got to do our die cuts here. So let's add, I like this dog carrying an envelope. He is so cute. Right here. Let's add him. We'll put him on the pocket. Hi, Mom. Mom does beautiful embroidery work. And I love to embroider too. So there's our puppy with the letter there. And let's add the owl. He's carrying a letter too. Special delivery. And I'm just going to add straight adhesive on him. Right there. Over here. Oh, I mean, look at these. They're so cute. There's a dog pulling a sled. Here's a cat. Oh, he's got reindeer antlers on. Let's do the cat. He's pulling letters behind him. Oh, that's so cute. All right, and for the front, we have a large die-cut circle. And these would come in your kit if you order with me this week. The cardstock die cuts. Well, actually all of them will. You will need a stamp set though. The die cuts might be different than what I'm using, but you will get a punched out die set. So for this sentiment, we're going to stamp Merry Christmas and Happy Wishes right at the top of our circle here. Merry Christmas and Happy Wishes. All right, and let's add, let's see here. How about this dog right here? He's adorable. Merry Christmas and Happy Wishes. See if I can get them to look right on there. You can't pick him up. Yeah, he'll be off. His feet will be off the circle a little bit, but that's okay. Aw. Kathy, big people would like this too. And I'll show you another box that I did with A Child is Born set. I don't like his back foot hanging down like that. Let's see. First of all, let's put this on the front. Right, so this is going to go right here. Merry Christmas and Happy Wishes. There's our little puppy. And let's add some gems. And also, if you order $75 or more, you'll get a pack of these peppermint gems. And you'll get the kit to make 2 of these. Merry Christmas. We'll put one right there. Add one right here. One up here like that. All right, so you could put, I'm just gonna slip this in here. Candy bar would be good too. So there's our inside, and we tie it up. What a cute little gift. What a cute gift for coworkers too. Okay, so there's that, and I kind of like the ribbon a little long like that. Here's the other one that I had the socks in. So this is with the pool party cardstock. And, oh, we forgot to put our spine in the center on that one. Hoping this Christmas is the most magical. So there's both of them, and I hope you've really enjoyed this. If you make them, you'll have to post them and show us what you made. They're so cute. So yeah, it would be a cute teacher gift. Okay, thanks for joining me, you guys. I'm gonna sign off, and you guys have a great evening. Bye now.